Hi, my name is Nicole Saffel, and today I'm going to be introducing you guys to my favorite recipe, puppy chow. Now, many of you probably just heard the name puppy chow and got a little suspicious. But don't worry, puppy chow is a quick and easy snack and a favorite dessert of mine. And the whole family can enjoy it. I chose to present puppy chow today because not only is it a quick and easy dessert, but it's an old family recipe that goes down a long time in my family. And it's a nice party favor if you're throwing a party or if you're wanting to take it to a party. So, today I'm going to teach you how. All you need is 1 box of corn Chex cereal. Oh, question.
Yes. Does the Chex have to be corn or can it be any other type of Chex?
I would say definitely corn Chex because one time we used rice and rice is very thin, and so the corn really holds all the ingredients together and really makes it much more easier to cook. Your second ingredient is going to be 1 cup of chocolate chips. Jennifer?
Do the chips have to be chocolate or can they be another kind of chip?
We've used white chocolate chips, cherry chocolate chips, all different kinds of chocolate chips, but I would probably stay away from peanut butter chocolate chips considering that is our third ingredient. Only 1/2 cup of peanut butter. But if you're big peanut butter lovers, then you guys can go ahead and use the peanut butter. Your next ingredient is going to be 1/2 stick of butter. Nana.
Does it have to be butter or could it be margarine?
Well, to me, I can't tell the difference between butter and margarine, but if you like margarine and enjoy butter, you can use whatever. It's not going to harm the mix or all the ingredients. So it's up to you. Once we have all 4 of our ingredients ready, we can start. But before I start, I'm going to bring in a little helper of mine. This is Jennifer Blanton, my best friend and roommate. So, Jen, if you want to pour into our first bowl, and we're going to put it on the stove, and you're going to need 2 big pots for this. Second, our 1/2 cup of peanut butter into the bowl. And next, get our 1/2 stick of butter. The peanut butter is pretty hard. And then, if you'll just mix them all up. And while Jennifer's mixing, we're going to get our second thing, 1 paper bag. And in the paper bag, you're going to get your next ingredient, which is powdered sugar. And into your bag, you're going to pour just a little bit of powdered sugar.
Does it have to be a paper bag or can it be a plastic bag?
It probably should be paper bag just because plastic bag is easier to rip, and for later at the end, we're going to be using it for shaking, so probably just a paper bag. Let's check on Jenny to see how she's doing.
I think it burnt a little bit.
Oh, that's okay. It still smells good. Looks good to me. Okay, so once all of our ingredients are mixed together, the chocolate, the butter, and the peanut butter all mixed together, we're going to take all of it off the heat so it's not hot anymore, and we're going to grab 1 teaspoon of vanilla. It's very important that when you're adding the vanilla that it's off the heat because otherwise it can burn and not be very good. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, now as Jenny's mixing that up, we are going to add our last ingredient, which is our Chex. Now Now what we're going to do is get a big pot right here. And we're going to do a layering effect. So we're going to put a little bit of Chex. And then we're going to put a little bit of chocolate. And then a little bit of Chex. A little bit of chocolate. And then the rest of the Chex. And the rest of the chocolate. You're going to want to make sure you get all the Chex and all the chocolate. Ooh. And what we're going to do next, now that we have all the Chex and all the chocolate in there, thank you for helping, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Everyone give Jenny a big hand. Okay, we're going to stir it all together. And when you're stirring, you're going to want to be really careful just because the Chex can break really easily, but not if you use corn. And you're going to want to make sure that almost every single Chex has a piece of chocolate on it just to make sure it's really good. Okay. So now that almost every single Chex has some chocolate, we're going to pull out the bag that we put our powdered sugar in earlier, and we're going to do the layer effect again. Do you want to help me for a second?
Yes, I will.
Okay. We're just going to pour a little bit of Chex in at a time. And then we're going to pour some more powdered sugar. Here we go with the layer technique. And then a little bit more Chex. And a little bit more sugar. And my family and I like to add a little bit more sugar, especially around the holidays, just because at the end they all kind of look like snowflakes, and that gives it a better effect. Okay. Now that it looks like almost every Chex Mix has chocolate and powdered sugar on it, we're going to fold the bag in half, and we're going to shake. I would suggest maybe doing this outside because you get powdered sugar everywhere. Woo! Think it looks good? Mm-hmm. Okay. And now that's puppy chow. Each mix kind of comes out like a little Chex. And now all my audience can have some. Here you go, Jen.
Thank you.
Here you go, Nana.
Nicole, aren't you going to be an elementary ed teacher?
Yes, I am.
You do a very good job with your students.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thank you. Here you go, Kelly.
We can share.
Here you go, Mom.
We'll share.
And here's my audience.
Eating puppy chow.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you.